I was raised in Delaware County. I grew up in Havertown. I went to Haverford Township Public Schools, graduated Haverford High School. Then I went to law school in Washington, D.C., and went to work in Washington after law school in public interest law. And it was there I met a lot of people in politics on Capitol Hill. And at that time, Congressman Bob Edgar was running for the United States Senate, vacating his seat. Congressman Bob Edgar, to me, was the epitome of a great public servant, a minister who stepped away from that life to run for public office, to hold office in an incredibly Republican county as a Democratic congressman for so long, and who really stuck with his principles during his entire time in Congress. Delaware County is commonly known as a Republican county, a Republican bastion, if you will, and that's no longer true. Registrations have rapidly changed over the last 5 or 6 years. We were only one of 2 counties in 2012 who exceeded their margin of 2008 for President Obama's re-election. We know Democrats like to come out to vote, and our job is to get them to come out to vote for these local elections, to get them to understand that how important these local elections are to their everyday lives. We're not about Democrats or Republicans or independents. We're about good government and moving our communities forward. And so we embrace everyone from both political parties because we need all of their support to govern. We can't afford to just hire people because it's somebody's friend or because they're a committee person and they may not be the most qualified person for the job. Delaware County has more patronage jobs in media than the city of Philadelphia does. We had far too long a one-party system, a government of cronyism, and a government that had become there to perpetuate itself and perpetuate the jobs of the people who hold power rather than trying to find solutions to our community problems. And it's resulted in taxes that are too high and a government that's non-responsive and largely secretive. If you want a better government, please join us, support the Delco Democrats, move our county forward.